This is your verbal explainer of the Essay 3 assignment. Just if you prefer to hear things out loud, this is just sort of an out loud explanation of how to do this assignment. So you guys are going to have 3 articles that you're going to read this week. And all 3 of them are potentially telling you the truth or lying to you or doing something in between. And I'm not going to tell you till the assignment's over which one is which. What you're going to use Essay 3 to do is make an argument for why you do or do not believe one of those. And you're going to be evaluating its credibility. So that's the stuff we talked about ethos. We're going to review it in class this week. But the gist of it is just that this is about the character and credibility of, in this case, the writer. Do you trust them? And so there's a whole list on the assignment sheet of things like, sources and details and consistency and organization and things like that. In your essay, you're going to choose somewhere between 2 and 4 of those elements of believability and evaluate how well that article uses them and use that as your justification for why you do or do not believe it. And so let me clarify, I don't care if you're right. So if you say, I don't trust this particular article and you don't believe it, but it actually is true, that's okay. All I'm interested in is your reasoning. So if your reasoning is really good and you're providing backup for your conclusion, you're right. That's all it is. It doesn't matter if you're right or not. In fact, some of the best essays I've gotten have been totally wrong about whether the articles were true or not. It just matters to show your reasoning, you're pulling in evidence, you're responding to evidence. We're starting to learn that during this assignment because that's a really important skill that you're going to use in English 102 for sure, but you're probably going to use it in your major a whole lot. A lot of it may be through writing, it might be through other means, but you need to be able to effectively pull evidence, show the evidence, and respond to evidence. So that's what this assignment is about. It's just introducing you to that skill. We're going to use it again in some later essays. You're definitely going to use it in English 102 all the time. You'll be writing about literature in that class, but you're going to use the skill again. So this gives you a lot of time to practice it and get better at it. And in this class, you get to revise. So if it's not perfect the first time, that's okay. You can go back and try again, make adjustments so that you're doing it more effectively. Well, that's the essay. So you're going to pick one of those 3 articles we're reading this week. You're going to make your case for whether or not you think it's true and why, and you're going to use elements of believability and ethos to make your case. So that's all this essay is.